Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I go over everything you need to know about living and playing in Salt Lake City, Utah. My name is Brenda Espinoza and I am a local real estate agent here in town. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 best cities that you need to know about before making the move to Salt Lake City. Before I get into it, I want to throw a little disclaimer out there that there are so many great cities in Salt Lake and it was really hard to narrow the list down to the top 5, but I tried to break it down by kind of what I noticed people say in the area, places that my clients really like, and that's how I came up with these top 5. I'll definitely be making more videos in the future where I talk about all of the cities in Salt Lake City and what makes them so great, but for now I'm just gonna focus on these, so let's get into it. I'm going to talk about these cities in order from least expensive to most expensive to give you an idea of some great cities in the lower price points and working our way down to the higher price points. So let's start with number 5, which is West Jordan. West Jordan is the cheapest city south of the valley. West Jordan City covers about 33 miles of the Salt Lake Valley and has a population of about 120,000 people, and they have a huge shopping center there called Jordan Landing. At Jordan Landing, you can find a Walmart, Target, Kohl's, and other big clothing stores, as well as there is a comedy club, movie theater, and lots of restaurants. West Jordan is very clean and has a very suburban feel. There's a lot of new homes being built in West Jordan, as well as there's older homes, so it's a good range on brand new and older depending on what neighborhood you're interested in. You can expect to pay between $400,000 to $600,000 for newer townhomes in West Jordan and about that same price point for single family homes, but for slightly older. Number 4 on my list is Daybreak. I don't even know how you would begin to explain Daybreak. It's one of those cities that if you love it, you love it, and if you hate it, you absolutely hate it. Daybreak is in the southwest quadrant of the South Valley, or of the valley, and about 10 minutes from West Jordan. It is basically a city all on its own, like they're in their own worlds over there. There's lots of little boutique shopping and restaurants, there's parks for the community. It's very much a community feel in Daybreak. The homes are in pretty close proximity to each other and have HOA fees ranging from $100 to $400, and that fee it can be monthly, quarterly, yearly, just depending on the specific home. These homes do have smaller lots and a farmhouse style. I would say Daybreak is one of the more high-end places to live on the south side of the valley. You can expect to pay between $450,000 to $550,000 for a townhouse and between $550,000 to $1 million for a single family home. Number 3 on my list is Sugarhouse. Sugarhouse is like the cool, hip, happening high-end side of the valley on the northeast quadrant, so the complete opposite side of Daybreak. It has kind of a downtown vibe, but without the skyscrapers. It is very walkable with lots of shopping, art galleries, and restaurants with a very boutique feel. Right in the heart of Sugarhouse, there is a park called Sugarhouse Park, which has a pond and a creek running through it with lots of ducks. It is a popular spot for walking and jogging, and during the winter, it has the best hills for sledding. It is a huge 110-acre park with lots of greenery. Sugarhouse is actually one of the oldest cities or oldest neighborhoods in Salt Lake, and it's just 10 minutes from downtown. You can find homes in Sugarhouse ranging between $600,000 to $800,000. Number 2 on my list is Sandy. Sandy is on the southeast quadrant of the valley. It has very close proximity to the mountains, which is why a lot of people who enjoy the outdoor recreation that Utah has to offer would choose Sandy as their place to live. It is a very established city with big houses, and the further east you go in Sandy, the more expensive the houses will get because you're getting closer to the Wasatch Mountains. These homes range anywhere from $650,000 to $1.2 million. You have Big Cottonwood Canyon like 10 minutes away from you, which is great for people that love to ski and want to be near the ski resorts like Alta, Snowbird, Brighton, and Solitude. Another popular spot in Sandy is the Hidden Valley Country Club, which is a private member-owned club that is tucked away on the hillside of our Wasatch Mountains. There's also Hidden Valley Park, which has picnic areas and walking trails. There's a nice bridge on one of those walking trails that you can get an amazing view of the city. And finally, number 1 on my list is the Avenues, or as we call them here locally, the Avs. The Avs is Salt Lake City's largest historic district and is the more exclusive side of town on the far east side, right on the mountainside. And these homes overlook the Salt Lake Valley. So if you're looking for a view, this is an amazing place to look for a home. It has several trails, most of which are dog and kid friendly, which are super accessible in this neighborhood. And one of the most well-known trails is called Ensign Peak. It is actually a very short hike to the top of a hill and a very popular spot for people all over the Salt Lake Valley who aren't really big into hiking to go up there, go for a walk, and enjoy a beautiful view. It's mostly single-family homes in the avenues, and they range from $700,000 to $2 million. People enjoy the avenues for the view of the valley and for its quiet neighborhood, and because the homes are historic and unique to a lot of other homes you'll find in the valley. That's actually also true for Sugarhouse. So if you're looking for a unique home, Avenues and Sugarhouse is where you want to look. And that wraps up some of the best cities here in Salt Lake City. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you learned something. And if you are thinking of making the move to Salt Lake City, I am available, and my information is here on the screen and also down below in the description box. So hopefully I will hear from you soon. Until next time, bye.